Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. And yeah, well, I'm back making another video about Lewandowski. If you can hear background noise, I do apologise. I do have my dinner cooking. But with that said, I really don't want to make this video because it's another video on Lewandowski. Not because I hate Lewandowski. I absolutely love the lad. I want him to stay. I really do. I understand the people that don't want him to stay. I get it. But let's just get into this one. So Christian Falk and Sport Build, obviously collective, have come out and basically said certain things about Robert Lewandowski. Now, I've made various videos, as you guys will know, on Lewandowski. He's staying. Next minute, he's going. Next minute, the board are saying he's not going anywhere. Next minute, his agents in Barca or whatever doing a meeting or whatever. His wife is learning to speak Spanish. Loads and loads of different things. Now you guys can make your own mind up. This isn't a dictatorship. I've said this so many times. That's why it's called the Bayern View, so you can have your view on the Bayern View in the comments section down below and have your view on Bayern, because at the end of the day, you might want to keep Lewandowski, you might want to sell him, you might hate some of our players, you might love them. Simple as that. Everyone has their favourites. Everyone has their, whatever. But you guys hopefully understand what I mean. And sorry, I'm shaking the camera. But let's get into this. So if you do go on to enjoy, smash the thumbs up. If you are new here, hit that big red subscribe button. We're getting closer and closer to that 500, which is crazy because I want a couple of months ago, but however many months ago now that we started the Bayern View, I didn't think it would ever come to this. I'm not even going to lie. I didn't. You know what I mean? I absolutely love doing this. So thank you. And welcome to all the new subs. And yeah, check out the video that we made earlier on Julian Nagelsmann on the channel. Make sure to check that out. And without further ado, let's get into this one. So basically what's being said, it's horrible. But Bayern Munich have made their decision internally. So obviously as a collective, it says Robert Lewandowski will get sold. Robert Lewandowski will not, get sold this summer. So that's telling in itself, that's in caps. He ain't going nowhere. The only way, I'll carry on reading what it says in a minute, but the only way I see Lewandowski leaving is, number one, if he puts in a transfer request, and number two, if he pushes his way out. Because let's not get it twisted. You know it, I know it, and this is what I keep saying when we're getting linked to shit, when we're getting linked to Lukaku, this player, that player, whatever. We desperately need them goals. What happens if he goes and sits out? And he's like, no, I want to leave Bayern. I want to leave this summer, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to play then. And goes on strike. We've seen various players do it. I hope it doesn't do it, because at the end of the day, it will be the fans that are losing out. And by the way, I'm not saying that he's going to do that. Don't get it twisted. But, what if he does do that? But I'll read the tweet again. From Christian Falk, very, very, very reliable. Bayern Munich have made their decision internally. Robert Lewandowski will not get sold this summer. The club would rather another year with Lewandowski, even if it means losing him for free in 2023. So they are basically risking losing him on a free to keep him for one more year. Now, I think the only reason that's come about and the only reason this and that is because the goals. He scores too many goals. He's too vital for us. And I've said it so many times in all of the videos about strikers that the replacement. At the end of the day, there is no one out there that can replace him. Mbappe won't replace him. Brilliant player. Probably going to win Ballon d'Ors in the future. Similar to Haaland. Not on his level. He's generally not. He's brilliant. And again, I believe he's going to be unstoppable with that pace, that power, shooting ability, everything. You've got Messi, you've got Ronaldo. Again, very good players, and don't get it twisted. They're up there 100% with him, but there really isn't anyone that's an out-and-out number 9 that can replace him. Now, Karim Benzema will be the only one that comes to mind, but he's not an out-and-out striker to the point where he plays up front, like Lewandowski does. He's more of a centre forward than then pushes on. Don't get it twisted. He's scored a hell of a lot of goals, and if he gets the Champions League, he's definitely in contention of that Ballon d'Or, 100%. There's no beating around the bush there. But the fact that we're, the club are probably looking at it as in, Schick's out there, can't get him. Certain players are out there. We can't get these players. We'd have to spend over 100 million. There is no one that can replace Lewandowski. He's too vital to us. So we're going to have him for one more year and then risk losing him on a free. Now, of course, I think that's a mistake. I want to keep Lewandowski. I understand the people that don't. I get it. The money that he wants in the long term is going to hurt the club. But at the end of the day, when you have the best player in the world, which I generally still think that Lewandowski is, the goals he scored this season is disgusting. The most away goals, I believe, in the Bundesliga for one player. He most goals in the Bundesliga, like to the point where Haaland and Schick are still are progressing and are smashing it, absolutely smashing it this season, and they're still nowhere near. They're still nowhere near. So I'll read you the stats here. So we'll go from top 5. So Nkunku with 18 goals, 13 assists. That's brilliant, by the way. Modest has got 19 goals. Haaland's got 21. Schick's got 22 goals. And then Robert Lewandowski's up there with 34. Like I said, he's 12 goals ahead. Like no one's even close. You know what I mean? And then if we go up a minute, give me 1 second, and we go into the European golden shoe ranking, Lewandowski is first for that as well. This is the point. This is the point I was making. Benzema this season has got 26 goals. Chiro Immobile has got. Sorry, I have to. The picture's not zoomed in. I got 27. Kylian Mbappe's got 24. Various other players in there got 20s. Mo Salah's got 22, so on and so forth. But Lewandowski's up there with 34. No one's on his level. No one is on his level. You know what I mean? And don't get it twisted. We're not in the Champions League because Lewandowski's shit. We're not in the Champions League because Bayern, as collective, are shit. You know what I mean? And I understand he probably wants to go over there and stat pad in La Liga and win the Ballon d'Or. He probably sees, because, Bayern, Ribery should have won it. Neuer should have won it. Lewandowski should have got his Ballon d'Or and didn't. You know what I mean? So he's probably pissed. He probably is. But that's going to be it for the video. Again, I'll say it one more time. Basically, what's being said is that he's going nowhere. They are not willing to sell him. They don't want to sell him. And they would rather keep him for one extra year to then, even if it risks losing him on a free in 2023, and Barca get him on a free, which of course they're going to want. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Again, another Lewandowski video, but it's got to be put out there 100%. So if you guys have enjoyed, please do smash the thumbs up. Hit the big old red subscribe button down below. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. If anything breaks, there's news on Nabry, but not anything spectacular. If anything does break, I'll make a video on it most definitely. But yeah, thank you for the constant support on the channel, and I wish you guys have the best day that you could possibly have. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, mia sa mia. Peace out, guys. I'll be back when there's something to talk about.